Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Transformation Tuesday with Kit Holmes, Unity of Wimberley, Texas. And if you're seeing this behind me today, you're going to realize I'm not in Texas today. I'm actually in Northwest Michigan, on Lake Michigan. And I wanted to share today with you in this beautiful spot, in this gorgeous day, not to rub it in, but I wanted to talk today about faith. If you think about this giant expanse of water here, centuries and centuries and centuries ago, it took cartographers and explorers and people of great faith to realize that if they traveled, explored, got in a boat, that they weren't going to fall off the end of the earth once they got past the horizon. And our race consciousness, our mass thinking, that thing that we are affected by, that runs in the background for us, has taught us we can trust. We can put our faith in the fact that if you go across here right now, approximately 55 to 60 miles, you will run into Wisconsin. Hard to believe this is a lake and not the ocean. But we put our faith in these kinds of things because a lot of the times, most of the time, it's because we're taught where to put our faith. I'm going to read some things to you from Dr. Tom Senar. He was one of my instructors in School of Spiritual Leadership, and a scholar on Ernest Holmes, the founder of Science of Mind and Religious Science. And he talks about faith this way, and this is an actual quote from Ernest Holmes. Faith is a certain knowledge founded only on a firm belief that a thing is true, a recognition of and a belief in certain principles, belief in the impossible from an objective viewpoint, unconditioned acceptance that there is an invisible intelligence which guides an invisible law which controls, and the complete belief that it is now doing so in one's life. That's a quote from Ernest Holmes. Actually, it's in Dr. Senar's Complete Science of Mind source book. It's about 900 pages of stuff. If you're interested, I can give you the information and the link on it. But the bottom line is that one of the things that Ernest Holmes talks about often, and says very simply, sorry, I'm turning my pages and probably making you seasick, as it were. Faith is a positive mental activity. That's the simplest way to put it. Faith is a mental attitude so inwardly embodied that the mind can no longer deny it. Faith is complete when it is both a conscious and unconscious or subjective acceptance. Faith may be consciously generated. That's the important key to today's thing. It may be consciously generated. And we talk about doing that when we do our affirmations. That's what we're talking about, is we are consciously generating faith in something. In spiritual technology, faith means a belief in the presence of an invisible principle and law which directly and specifically responds to us. And he puts in quotes here, "Thy faith has made thee whole," from Scripture. So I want to go back to that last part, a law which directly and specifically responds to us. So if you're wondering about, you hear about affirmations all the time and the power of affirmations, and how do I believe in something when I don't feel it yet? I don't believe it yet. Our affirmations go to work on our subconscious mind so that we know where we want to put our faith. We guide and direct it specifically to that place. Basically uprooting an old belief, not old faith, an old belief, an old thinking process that wants to pull us in a direction that no longer serves us. So just as those explorers and those people that said, I'm going to step out on great faith, trusting that there is something in the universe that is supporting and guiding me all the time, stepped out and got in some boats, went across this great big body of water, and all around for that matter. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It is a beautiful day. Decide where you're going to put your faith. It's a conscious choice. If you need some affirmations, and the one that we hear often is fake it till you make it, go to work on that subconscious belief that no longer serves you. put that faith into practice and have a great transformational week. I love you all dearly. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.